This is the story of Anne Boleyn, not too fat and not too thin. She got to be King Henry's queen, but in the end he done her in.
At Hever Castle in Kent, Sir Thomas Boleyn and his wife, Lady Elizabeth Howard, have just had a new baby.
Isn't she beautiful?
She certainly is. Let's call her Rapunzel.
I was thinking maybe Anne.
Anne soon grew up to be a beautiful young girl. Her parents sent her to France to learn French and nice manners.
Goodbye, I hope you can come and see me in France. Goodbye, darling. We love you.
I hope you come back with nice manners.
Yeah, whatever, Dad.
When Anne is in her 20s, she comes back to England and becomes lady-in-waiting to Queen Catherine.
Please bring me a glass of water.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Anne's beauty and her fashion sense catch King Henry's eye.
Ooh la la! Hello, you are very beautiful.
Thank you.
Will you go out with me?
Only if I can be queen.
How about a kiss?
I don't think so.
Henry continues to pursue Anne.
Anne, come back.
Not unless you marry me.
Fine, I'll have to get a divorce first.
Fine. Henry tells Cardinal Wolsey he wants to get a divorce.
Wolsey, I want to get rid of Catherine and marry Anne. Instead, can you sort it out with the Pope?
I'll have to send someone to ask him.
Okay.
Cardinal Wolsey sends a messenger to the Pope to ask if it's okay for Henry to marry Anne.
Can you go and talk to the Pope about a divorce for the king?
Okay.
The messenger is gone a long time.
This is taking too long.
You're telling me?
What are you two talking about? Oh, nothing. At last the messenger returns.
Bad news, Your Majesty. The Pope says no.
Bad news? Bad news? Well, I've got bad news for you, Wolsey. You're fired, and I'm marrying Anne, and that is that.
The Pope won't be very happy about this.
Well, then he's fired too.
So Henry and Anne were married at last.
And you, Anne, take Henry to be your lawful wedded husband.
Of course.
I now pronounce you king and queen. Long may you reign. Boo! Boo! We like Catherine. Who does this Anne think she is? Bring back Wolsey. Bring back the Pope. So Henry finally gets his girl and Anne gets her crown. For a while they are happy together. Happy, darling?
Yes.
You know, from the first moment I saw you...
Yeah, don't startle us again. After a little while, a royal baby is born. It's a lovely little girl, Your Majesty.
A girl? What good is a girl?
Deal with it, Henry. She's beautiful, aren't you? Aren't you? Yes, you are. You're a beautiful, bouncing baby girl. I should call you Elizabeth.
Henry goes on and on about wanting a baby boy to be Anne. But Anne has no more babies. Meanwhile, the king is growing tired of Anne. Ooh. Hello. Who are you?
Jane Seymour, Your Majesty.
You are very beautiful. What are you two talking about? Oh, nothing, really nothing. Don't give me nothing. I've had about enough of this. Well, I've had about enough of you. Guards, take this woman to the tower. You can't do this.
Just watch me.
But Henry, I love you!
Dun dun dun.
King Henry accuses Anne and her family of plotting against him and claims she had bewitched him into loving her. He orders her head chopped off.
How unfair.
Well, it was fun while it lasted. I really don't see what I did wrong, but if the king says I have to die, so be it.
I am going to cut off your head now, my lady.
Yes, I know. No hard feelings, eh?
I am going to do it now, if that's okay.
For goodness sake, get on with it. Da-da-da.
Anne's reign as queen lasted only a short time, but the little daughter she left behind would one day become Elizabeth I, the greatest queen England ever had.
Thank you very much for watching, everybody.